Hello, today I have a custom LEGO minifigure review from Citizen Brick. Check my videos and click right up here, or links will be down below. These are their newer releases. They're more of minifigure parts, not full minifigures. These are their big heads, long heads, double heads, their big hands, and along with their melted heads, candy corn heads, and some of the baby figures. So we're just going to jump right into it. Start with the hands really quick just because they're easy. I don't have to actually get them out, except for maybe one pair. So they come in, we have flesh tone, reddish brown, I believe, yellow, white, tan, gray or light gray, and black. So we'll just start with the yellow just because it's a traditional type of hands. So these are big hands. They come in pairs, of course. And as you can see, they fit minifigure bodies, which I will show once I get one of the bodies out. But they are able to hold the can size pieces along with the babies and stuff like that, which I'll show as well. But you can see they're much bigger than LEGO hands, which is really cool, and this is a unique idea, and they make them themselves. They are even molded with a little CB on them, which you might not be able to see on camera with these ones. But there's a little CB on every hand, of course, for Citizen Brick. And you can see they will fit into LEGO minifigure arms, so I will show that later. But so those are the hands. Those are really cool. Like I said, minifigure parts more than full minifigs. So we'll leave all those. Again, I don't have to show all of them just because they're just different colors. But we'll leave the hands right here. So I got a lot. As you can see, there's clown heads, zombie heads, which I was super excited for, and all kinds of other stuff. I'm just going to dump everything out, and then we'll just go through it all. So there's that baggie. And then this one, which is going to make a big mess. And a lot of these are similar designs, but different colors is all. So let's just slide everything off to the side, and we're just going to grab from the pile and see how that goes. So there were some new torsos, which I can grab right now and show them. And these sold out pretty quick. I don't know if they're still in stock. But a few bodies that I can get all lined, and actually I can show the hands as well. So here are the 4 torsos, I believe that's all of them. 4 torso releases that they had. Starting at the top is a black one, and it's just their Citizen Brick one with the logo. So pretty standard one. I think they've had these at shows. I've shown them before in different colored bodies and print. Next one is the it's a white torso. I forgot what it's called. It reminds me of like goes well with the clown minifigs, the new ones. It's kind of like an ICP kind of style torso. It reminds me of. You can see he's got a gold chain, a little bit of hair, stomach. You can see the nips, belly button. Pretty funny. Next one is I'm With Stupid. This is a newer version of it. I know they had a version 1. It was a different design. But this is I'm With Stupid, and it points off to the side. This works well with the conjoined heads or double heads. And then another Citizen Brick torso. This one's pink print on a white torso. And then there's nothing on the sides of these. And then nothing on the back except for the white one, which has the back of the gold chain. So now I will show the hands in action. Let's get these ones out. And then all you gotta do is put the new ones in. There we go, and you can see these are some big hands. And actually, I can show that they do grab, and this is their vampire figure, baby fig. And you can see it grabs it perfectly. I believe there's another one as well. This one right here, their little gimp baby. And you can see it grabs them perfectly. Which is really cool. Like I said, they can grab the can pieces and stuff like that, and they hold on perfect. Take those out, put the regular ones in. So those are the torsos, along with the hands. I was showing them, I just dropped them, but luckily I have an extra. So this is one of the newer vampire babies. This one I think is an older one. You see he's got a white head, little vamp face on him. Nice little vampire suit. This one is the black version, and they also had a red one. So 2 little vampire babies. them right here. And then they also had GIMP babies. You can see him right here. He's got his little leather suit on. Kind of looks happy, which is weird for a GIMP baby. Mouth is a little zipped up. See his little buckle all wrapped up. I do have two. There's one on the ground. He just fell. But since they're the same, don't have to show multiple. There was some more babies, which are the clown babies. And these came in two colors. Light blue and lime. You can see these are new. You can see they're neutral face, but they got the clown lips, little collars, and buttons. So some cute little clown babies. So some new CB babies to add to the collection, of course. Now we're just going to jump into parts. I'm going to try and find all these same parts and then just stack them up because I got one of each in every color, I believe. So I've showed long heads before on the channel. If I can find the other one. Here he is. So we'll just start with these ones because I found the first three. And they all came, most of them came in yellow, flesh tone, and reddish brown. So this is their just regular, like, stretched or long head happy face. And you can see all happy, all the same designs. These are the Lego long heads. I believe these are 3 heads long. If you stack 3 regular heads. So that's the happy face. Next one is kind of the, I don't know, this is like an ugly face. And again, came in 3 colors, I believe, maybe 2 for this one. Don't see the other one. I might have not, might have only been 2. Oh no, there was this one. So this one was flesh tone yellow and white. So this one's kind of like a derpy, ugly style face. As you can see, it's kind of got like a, it reminds me of kind of like a, I don't know, Durburger, something like that. I don't know. See the teeth? He's got a lot of stubble, chins, eyes looks tired. He's got a unibrow starting, brow above it, some wrinkles, some moles or freckles. Here's the yellow version. And then there was a clown stylish version. You can see it's very similar to the derpy the 2 other ones. But this one is the clown version. It's kind of like a stretched out version of their clown they did before. So it's more long heads. Next ones, these are the mascot ones. I think I got doubles of one of the colors of the reddish brown. Here's another one. Did I get them all? Oh, there was another one of these too. Another derpy one. I think that's all these ones. So this is the mascot one, I believe. So you can see the happy face is printed on them all. So there's yellow, tan, and I got 2 reddish brown. And then you can see inside there's a little figure right here. Kind of looks like a cow face. But you can see it's like a little guy inside the costume, or the head. And it's a little neutral face. It makes more sense when you're looking at it on a figure than just the heads. Next ones, more long heads. We'll do these ones. I guess there's only one of these. This is the vampire one. So it's a neutral minifig. He's got a lot of vampire bites in his neck, you can see. Which is pretty cool. Pretty funny. You could add a cape to him, the vampire hair. Some good bloodsucker or feeder. Trying to keep everything over to one side. Next one's cool. This is the Brainiac head, or brain head. Came in yellow, reddish brown, and flesh tone. I think I got a couple yellow ones. Reminds me of like a superhero. As you can see right here. See the big brain, kind of like see-through glass on the head. Nice gold around the edges with some screws. Neutral face, of course. And then the brain design is really nice. See, it's brainish and then goes down to a little bit of blue near the lower part. And you can see it's stretched out, which is funny. It would also been funny if they did like a little brain floating in one of these as a design. You can see another yellow one. Flesh tone one looks good. And the reddish brown looks good as well. I think I prefer the reddish brown for this one. The colors pop really well on it. Again, it's like a Brainiac, like superhero style minifig. Reminds me of. You add a cape, nice bright vibrant suit. You got a superhero. So the Brainiac heads. See, it's just a big jumble of heads. I got 2 more long heads to go through. This one is the Norwegian metal head, stretched out, which is really funny. I finally got my first Norwegian figure last time. CB Day, maybe? You can see he's all stretched out. You just got to add long hair to him. He's on the white, which is nice. And he looks sick. It's probably one of my favorite long heads now. All the paint stretched down perfectly. He's got a chin and a chin, which is pretty funny. Metal, he's got a little patch right there underneath. Around the eyes is nice. So that's a sweet one. And then actually this one might be my favorite. A long head zombie. And he looks amazing. Blood around the mouth, sunken in eyes, a lot of detail around it. Could be cuts or the sunken in cheeks right here. Reminds me of like a Left 4 Dead style character. You know, you got the smokers and the boomers and stuff. They're all mutated. This is like a mutated zombie. And he looks awesome. So this is for sure my favorite. Norwegian's the second favorite. To continue on with the zombie ones, we have a double-headed zombie. So you can see it's like a Siamese twin style, dual heads. You can see one right here and there. Eyes closed on the one side, detailing around. You can see their chins, teeth, mouth. Look really nice. Eyes are sunken in. See on top. CB on top, and it is on the other ones as well, because they do custom make these themselves. So a sweet double head. And the cool thing about these ones, if you want to use like mutated ones, you get more gray hands, give them big hands and stuff like that. They look really good. So another favorite zombie. You know I'm big on zombies. Here's another zombie head. This is another style. So this is a big head. You can see it's huge. So this will work well with big hands as well. See a zombie head. It's starting to split at the top because it's so big. Sunken in eyes. Nice detailing on the forehead and the cheeks and around the mouth. And these big heads do fit Lego bodies, which is awesome. Again, another pair with these big hands would look great. Since we're sticking with zombies, I got 2 candy corn zombies. So these 2 are the same. So CB started making candy corns last year, I believe, maybe? Around the fall time. So these are custom molded heads. And they look like in the shape of a candy corn. And you can see this one's a zombie. So you got white, dark gray, and light gray. Eyes, eyebrows. It looks pretty tight. He's got some wrinkles and some other detailing in there. Yes, those spots up top are supposed to be there, and on the gray, just a little added detail. I love the candy corn heads. Again, this could be like a mutated zombie. Some a little bit printing on the back as well, which is nice. So I got 2 candy corn zombies. And then I got 2 melted head zombies. And these are a really unique idea as well. So these are melted head zombies. As you can see, I got 2 of them. So these look like the zombie head is melting, which is pretty explanatory. You can see the printing looks all melted down, coming down the sides and the front. You can see the mouth is all sad and lopsided. When you're putting these on, it's pretty easy, but when you take them off, be very careful. If you press too hard right here, you'll end up bending these and possibly snapping the 2 little drops on the front. You can see they're pretty, they have a lot of flex to them. The back one's a little more sturdy because it's pretty thick. But these front 2 are very susceptible to breaking. So when you want to pull it off, you either want to pull it off from the sides like this from a body, or kind of grab it like this and wiggle it side to side. Don't push on the 2 front drops. You could possibly break them. So zombie, melted zombie. I think that's all my zombies. We'll stick with the melted ones. Got 2 of these. And these are their melted ice cream cones. So they do come with the ice cream cone part. And then you can see it is a melted neutral face. He's got sprinkles on top. And he looks like an ice cream cone. And it's very cute. And the sprinkles on top are nice. So I got 2 of those. I got 2 eyeballs, which are 2 melting eyeballs. This will look cool on a figure like this. You can have 2 of these. You can see it's all droopy and melty. Again, be careful on the front drops. You can see some of the veins going out the top. And then continuing still with the melting, we have an egg head. So a cracked egg. Neutral face, you can see the little yolk on top. And it looks like an egg, especially from the back. So if you want to get a cracked egg minifig, this one would be perfect. Those are all the melted heads. Now we're going to jump into the rest of the candy corns. So I got Indian corn. I have shown a regular candy corn before. It's just a neutral face with the yellow, orange, and white. So I've showed this one before. I did miss out on the Indian corn when they originally came out, so they did make them again. So I was able to get 2 of them. And these ones are brown, orange, and white. And they have still the neutral face on them. And then again, remember they have the zombie corn. And then they also had Americorn or USA corn. And this one is neutral face. It's got red and white stripes with the blue and the stars on the tip, or the top. And it goes all the way around, which is nice. Even the sides, it goes all the way around. But you can see the base is white. So those are all their new corns too, which is awesome. Now we're going to jump into the, we'll finish the double heads, and then we'll go into the big heads. Oh, actually, no, I just noticed I had another Americorn. So I have 2. I think I have 2 of all of them now. So we're going to jump into the double heads first, since there's a few of them. And then we'll finish off on the big heads. Standing them up so they don't roll away. So first one we have is a double head of eyes. So you can see the eye printed very nicely, unlike the melted one, which is all droopy. This one shows a lot of detail. And then you can see the veins popping off on the sides and around them, just like in your eyeball. This is on a double head. No printing on the back of them. We have a double gimp head, which is amazing. Probably one of my favorite double heads, other than the botany ones. So a double gimp head is really cool. See, the mask would be very hard to get on a double head. But very cool. Looks like the exact same gimp heads that they used on the previous S&M packs. Very nice. Even the silver pops with the rivets. I got 3 of the neutral ones, and they come in flesh tone yellow and reddish brown. And you can see they are just neutral heads on 2 of the doubles. So you can see flesh tone yellow, reddish brown, all double heads with neutral faces. So this would look great with the I'm Way Stupid shirt, because they point to the ones right here on the sides. And the last double head is the clown head, or the not the clown head, the ICP head, the Insane Clown Posse style heads, or the Gigolos, I believe is what they're called. This one would actually, I'll show you right now, would look great with this torso. So these heads have a tighter tolerance as well, but I had planned to do this for this guy. There you go. Looks awesome. So this head, this design I believe has been used before. This one's a new one. But they look great. And I'm for sure keeping it like this. I love this style of minifig. So that's the last of the double heads. Now we're going to finish off on the big heads. So these ones don't stack, by the way. They don't stack with each other. But you can put Lego heads and these ones that have the smaller regular size studs in the tops of them, which is pretty cool. And the long heads should work as well. And they do. You can see right here. So we're going to finish on the big heads. This one is, there's 3 different colors of this one, I believe. Yep. So we got reddish brown, flesh tone, or light flesh, and yellow. And these are all neutrals on big heads. And then again, the big hands would pair really well with these heads. So there's those three. We have the Day of the Dead ones, or the candy skulls, or sugar skulls. The detailing on these are really nice. I believe these designs were printed on regular size heads a long time ago. This one maybe, I don't know about this one. But they look really nice. The designs on them are great. And on the big head they show up really well. And they're very vibrant and colorful. Those two big ones. We have a clown head. We have the two new clown heads, actually. So one's kind of, the one on the left is kind of a creepy style clown, I feel. Very, you know, he's looking off, he got the big nose. He's more comical clown, like cartoonish, but it's very scary with the big eyes. And then the one on the right is the stubble, sad face. I believe they made this on a small, regular size head. I might have it, I don't know, I don't remember. But I like that one better than the creepy clown right here. We have a big gimp head. Goes with the doubles and the babies and the regular size one. And you can see the design in this one is the same as these ones. Rivets on the top and the side, zipper on the mouth, sad eyes. And the last three should all be the same, which these ones for sure remind me of cow heads. We have tan, yellow, and reddish brown. And they all remind me of like a cow, like the nose and the mouth. If you're looking at it like that, you'll never unsee it. But it's one of the mascot style heads again. On big heads. So like this one, look at this one. This one looks like it looks like a cow face. It focuses. So now I will show that these all work with minifig bodies. So big heads work fine with Lego bodies. They have a nice little popping noise. Big heads I've shown before fit perfectly fine. Tolerances might be different for each. They have a little less satisfying noise. And the doubles, which I've shown, will do a melted head. So I haven't shown those ones before. So you can see it fits on. So again, it might be hard to grip from the sides, but you can see I got it off that way. So when you're doing it like this, you can grab it here pretty fine because you have the body to hold the drips. But once you get up to here and you're pushing really hard, and then you pull it off right here, you could possibly snap the drips. So be very careful. But they do fit on the heads and work perfectly fine. And then the candy corn as well fits on a Lego body, and you can pull it off. Does not destroy anything like that. So there we have it. All the new style of double heads, big heads, long heads, melted heads, candy corn heads, all those. I love them. CB makes them all. You know, they're all custom made, which is really cool, and they're all unique in their own way, along with the new bodies. Really like the ICP guy, St. Clown Posse dudes. Big hands are awesome. I probably plan on using those as well. But I'll try to find links all down below for these if they're still up there. I know a lot of them sold out on the day of. So be sure to get to them quick if you want them. Be sure to check out my other Citizen Brick videos right up here. Our links will be down below. And be sure to leave a like if you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.